Hello, this is Lolly. I have a small thrift store haul. Recently I did a video on how to make these Chuckie tools, and they are those stamp positioner tools, pressure tools to push down on. And I loved it and had so much fun, I thought I would run to the thrift store and see what other items I could come up with to give you ideas on what you can use if you can't find lids that look like this. So I picked this jar up. It is really dirty, so I've been working on cleaning this up. I took this off, but look how perfect this would be. This has a lot of area compared to this one for holding shaker elements, and I will give you a video on how I did this one. Also, this doesn't have as big of a lip here, but it would still work. So you would just have to, gauge how much shaker bits you would want to put in there. I also found these, which I thought were great. I actually got these for 50 cents because they're on sale. So they're like little candle holders, votive holders. But look at that surface area here. And it's just wonderful. And it can hold shaker bits. Look at that. And if you want something with a knob on it to be able to pick it up, you can also glue something on the top here as a knob with your E6000. But these are a perfect little size. They're nice and hefty, and they wouldn't use that much in the way of shaker bits. I also took some photos of other items that would make great I'm going to put these over here so you can see. I also took photos of some great items that could be used to make Chuckie tools. Some of them are clear and you could use shaker embellishments in them, and some are not clear. So first off, I want to say you can use square items. Don't always just look at round glass. Feel free to look at square items because, as you can see here, you can use any of these as long as it has a flat bottom or a lip or whatever that you can glue your felt to. Also, a custard bowl is a really good option. I think these would be really adorable. And look at this blue one. This blue custard bowl is to die for. Look at this heart-shaped votive holder. That will also hold your sequins in there. And this votive holder. Just make sure again that you check the lip to make sure you think you can get a really good seal, that the lip is thick enough. This candle holder is really pretty, and it is hollow and could hold some sequins. Or how about this soap dish? It has the recess in it that you could put shaker bits in there, and it's a nice solid weight. It's a nice rectangle, has a nice flat surface. It would work really well with cardboard and the felt piece. This white candle holder, I almost bought this. I was so fascinated with it. I'm showing it upside down. So if you put the felt on the bottom, as I'm holding it would be the bottom, and then the very top just needs some kind of pretty decoration, that would be a perfect one. And this one here, I think it's a globe for a light fixture. I'm not sure. Imagine putting a flower in there, like a paper flower, 3D flower that you created. This candle holder is also hollow and would hold shaker bits. This cosmetic jar, the lid itself, it's kind of shallow. Again, no shaker bits in it unless you just want it to rattle. But it's kind of shallow, but anything with a handle on it would be helpful. Or this jar with a lid is perfect, kind of what I was looking for when I was going to the thrift store. These ones they have a good handle on them. A teapot lid, any teapot would be, perfect, and they have lots of teapots in the thrift stores. And my favorite of all is this red and white teapot lid. I saw it, I picked it up, I wanted it, I put it back, picked it up again. I just think it would be a gorgeous, gorgeous Chuckie tool. Okay, let me show you what else I picked up. I just happened to pick up some of these because we're having a garage sale. I picked up these because these are those cookie sticks, but they're good for making the runners in a box that you make for your memory dex cards. They're also good for those rosette fairy wand sticks that you would put in loaded pockets. I also picked up this, and it was a set. This was in, not a set necessarily, but it was in a bag together. And I like picking up vintage looking tape measures, and this one, especially if they're paper. This is paper, but it also is coated. And I just love them because these make great, in your junk journals, they make great paper edges, page edges. And they make great little ribbons like this sticking out the top of a tag. So these are so fun for using in your junk journals. I also use one as a long strip of a page mark in one of my planners. And this was in the same set. It says Clover Chibi, and I forget, this unscrews. It is a needle holder. It has one tapestry needle in there. I just think it's so cute. And it's got the little hole there so that you could hang that as a chain. This I thought was just adorable. And I want to open this up. I mean, when I first looked at this, I was thinking, is there a way of making this into a Chuckie tool, right? Because it's attached. Got a little sticker here. So this is all attached. So I was looking at it both ways, and it also reminded me that if you have a teacup that has a nice thick edge or rim, you could use that as a Chuckie tool. If I did this as a Chuckie tool, I don't think I would, because this isn't really big enough, but I just think this is so adorable, and I'll show you what I want with that, because I'm probably not going to use it as a votive holder, but I think it's adorable. And that is that I found these. Now I'm going to zoom in here. These are my favorite shape of paperclip. This is my favorite shape of paperclip, and you know, it's not a typical American paperclip, and I think they're so cute. And I thought this little teacup would be a perfect holder for paperclips on my desk. So love that. Love it, love it. These are so fun. This was 99 cents. I also went to a place that sells craft supplies on consignment. Or they sell used craft supplies or new, but it's just like how to say it? It's like a thrift store for just crafting materials. I really liked it. I talked to the owner and I asked her if I could go back and do a video tour of the store. It's huge, and they also have handmade goods on consignment. So I think you're going to like the store. So I will arrange to go back. But in the meantime, I picked up a few things. So these are the tool for removing shanks on buttons. So it's called a shank remover, but it also is good for cutting other things right down against the surface. And this was $2. You can see how good her prices were. Look at these beautiful fake pearls. And this was $3 for all of those. There's 2 rows of them in there. I'm pretty sure. No, it's a mirror card in there. Okay, it's a mirror card, so it looks like 2 rows, but still, it's beautiful. And I picked up this set of these ivory-looking ones for $1. So beautiful. Perfect. And I think these would be great in the centers of flowers. You know, I'm thinking all about not actually making beaded projects, but you could use these as charms, you know, in charm making. But anyway, so that's what I picked up at that thrift store that was for crafts only. So I think those were one of my favorite finds. These 2 things, these paper clips and this teacup are so me. And really excited about the things to make Chuckie tools with. I'll give you a video below on how I made these Chuckie tools and what a Chuckie tool is for. And also, I love this so much as well. So thank you for watching. I'm going to give you a link down below to how to make the Chuckie tools, and I'm going to give you a link to the Upcycled Thrifting Craft group in Facebook. Thank you for watching.